my name is Jared Ogden. I'm with Triumph Systems, and I'm a former Navy SEAL.
And I'm Jason Fitzwater, retired 19-year law enforcement veteran. Jared, in the last 5 years, 238 law enforcement officers have unfortunately lost their life in the line of duty to gunfire. The reason that is, foot pursuits is one of those reasons. And we can see recently in these times that's happened in law enforcement, what's happened in our country during foot pursuit and struggle situations. And that's the reason that we came up with this drill.
Exactly. Law enforcement in our country is responsible for the safety of all of our communities. Every single day, officers go to work and they encounter strenuous situations that demand split-second decisions be made. And when the unthinkable happens, the community needs the guarantee that their officers were trained appropriately. Triumph Systems builds the industry's best equipment for your law enforcement agency to support their decision-making under stress. This type of training is critical and will result in fewer unnecessary shootings and lawsuits. You want to go do the drill?
Let's go do this drill.
Let's go.
All right. Sir, I need you to put your hands behind your back. You have a warrant for your arrest. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Central, I'm in foot pursuit! God! Shots fired, shots fired. Central, send me back up. I need EMS, one down. Drop the bottle! Drop the bottle! Do it now! Do it now! Central, send me back up. Got a suspect who's not cooperating. Drop the bottle, sir. Get on the ground. Sir, I need you to put your hands behind your back. Yep. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Central, I'm in foot pursuit! God! Shots fired! Shots fired! Send me back up! I need EMS. I got one suspect down. Let me see your hand!
So you're in hot pursuit. You're coming up on the suspect. Turns, and boom, you see a gun.
See a gun.
So what were you thinking?
Out of breath.
Yeah, out of
Tunnel
breath.
vision.
Tunnel vision.
Just, being out of breath just restricts your tunnel vision
True,
even
yeah.
more. And we're always taught in the academy in our training, what's the two things that are going to kill you? Hands.
Okay.
As long as you can see the hands,
Always got to look for the hands.
you always got to look for the hands on anything you do. So as soon as that target turned, saw hands, saw a gun, I engaged.
Right. And so this is actually a red gun.
Red gun.
Commonly used in military training, commonly used in law enforcement training. Tell us about its purpose. And
Well, the red gun is used a lot in defensive tactics because if you want to put recruits or officers through ground fighting, stuff like that, trying to take their gun away from them. It's also used for other reasons like traffic stops and stuff like that you don't want to go live fire, you don't have ammunition or something like that you can use through the agency. So it's just a safety gun is all it is. But unfortunately,
there's been a lot of people pulling these
yes,
things on cops.
In law enforcement, expect suicide by cop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's been people that's lost their life because they took the tip off of a toy gun, or they used a red gun, or they used a BB gun. And I'm telling you, in the heat of the moment, like you said, you just cannot tell
Right.
what it is.
Right.
As
And you're trained to make decisions in split seconds.
that others get to sit around for years and talk
Monday
about
morning quarterback.
Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah,
And
but you don't have the luxury of being a Monday morning quarterback
no, we
on the beat.
We don't have that. It's kind of like we were talking about earlier. Football team.
Yep.
It's got all week long to prepare
prep,
for that
watch
game
film,
on Friday
get
night.
ready.
Prep. We don't have that luxury. I mean, we got to prep, we got to train, but we don't know when our game, we don't know when kickoff is going to happen.
Right.
We got to be ready right then. So this is a great tool for law enforcement. The live gun, the bottle, the knives, everything that you can just attach on there, you can really flip guys up in training. I like that.
Well, and to your point, you really don't know when it's going to be game day.
No, you don't.
You go to work mentally prepared for every day being game day, and the burden that we put on law enforcement is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it's this type of training that is nothing short of critical to keep our community safer, so that law enforcement can have these very stressful training scenarios, be immediately debriefed, so that you learn, so that it sinks in. Because the worst thing is to encounter something like this, not training, but real world first.
Yeah, it's real world training, And again, that's why we go through these things in training. So if you make a mistake, you live for another day, you learn from your mistake, and you don't run into it out in the real world, never going through anything like this. So I mean, it's a huge benefit to any agency, any department, anybody that would want to use it for real world life-saving training. Yeah.
Yep. Well, that was a good drill.
I loved it.
I got something else for you.
Let's do it again.
All right, let's do it.
All right.